You seriously never played this? You seriously never played this?
Lennon. Welcome back to You Seriously Never Played This. I'm gonna play the sax. It's a trumpet, it's not a sax. We do not have the ability to identify instruments very well.
Nope.
The number 4!
It's also not a trumpet either, it's a trombone.
Oh, so it is. Where the fuck did that just open?
No idea.
You have any idea?
I was busy.
I was busy. I don't know, I was fucking busy. Alright. Well then, all of these are gonna have to wait for a later time, because I do not have the time or the patience to find these things. However, I do have the patience to kick this guy's ass. I found a guy over here, and I'm gonna kick his ass. As previously stated. We need a lot of bananas to fight the boss, by the way.
How many was it?
250.
Ooh,
Oh
that
look,
is
it's
a lot of
Diddy
bananas.
Kong. Where are you? There you are.
It's okay.
Aha!
There you go.
Nailed it. So
Ugh.
I've only ever hit
Nice.
one thing with my car. And there is a fantastic story associated with it. The incident in question occurred about, let's say 30 feet down the road after pulling out of my driveway. It was you've been driving through here every now and then. It's
Yeah.
the field-ish kind of area between all the houses
Gotcha.
on the one side of the road. I had just put out of the driveway, couldn't tell you where I was going. Minding my own business, as one does before they hit something with their car. And, hi, I don't know why I'm up here, I shouldn't be up here. Kill this guy. Excuse me while I kill this guy. Oh, he's not dead. Alright, fuck it, I don't need to be up there. Just driving along, minding my own business, all of a sudden, out of the tall grass on the side of the road, a little bunny rabbit comes hopping out, and he's at full speed, and I'm realizing, well, there's not much that I can do about this. Whatever happens, happens, because if I try and make a move, who knows what's gonna happen, so fuck it. And so I just kept driving straight, whatever happens was gonna happen, and I didn't hit him. There was no sound, and I went, whoa, that was really close. Groundhog comes out, and I fucking nail him. I didn't have time to finish my thought. How long does it take to finish a thought?
You're just so excited that you didn't kill the rabbit.
Yeah. Wow, that was... Groundhog just comes out. And I fucking nail him very hard. Like, I looked in the rear, he came out, and I looked in the rear view mirror, and then it was also like a very cartoonish scene where just like he's upside down with like one back leg sticking up. It's like, well, he's dead as shit. And you know, when you hit something with your car, you usually go, oh shit. After nature's juke move like that, what I said, good! Fuck you!
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing I've ever hit and killed, was, so I totaled my first car within a week of having it. But
Sounds like fun.
But so here's what happened for the totaling of the car. I was driving home I had to pick my dad up at my cousin's. There was like a fantasy football party there, and my dad spent the night before. I dropped him off. I was picking him up the next day. I was driving back to drop him off. I was driving down a road that was being under heavy construction. Like the road was really torn apart.
Okay.
Sorry. And there was...
Is that part of the story?
There was,
And... bleh.
my insurance company it was no fault. It was not my fault. It was technically the city's fault.
Cool.
So the insurance company, until we got a car replaced, and until we had the damage assessed on whether or not the car could be replaced,
Right.
or repaired. Turns out it couldn't.
Oh.
We had to get a replacement, but they paid for a month's worth of a rental to get me by until we bought a new car.
Okay.
So the insurance company rented me at the time, brand new. It was a 2012, and this was in 2011.
Okay.
It was a 2012 Jeep Liberty.
Ooh.
Beautiful car, really,
Yeah,
really nice.
really.
Loved it. But I was driving to class the one day on like a back road, and there's a big pigeon standing in the center of the road, right? And it's just standing in the center of the road. It's not moving, and I'm going like 60, 65 miles an hour.
Uh-huh.
Pigeons doesn't look like it's gonna
little
move.
Costanza.
So I'm like honking the horn, trying to get the pigeon to move. The pigeon waits until I get like close to it, and instead of flying off to the side of the road in either direction,
Oh, he's going up.
flies straight up in the air, and it hits the windshield.
I'd like to think that he just yelled, "No fear, motherfucker!"
He hits the windshield, but like clips it. Right?
Okay, yeah.
So he just hits like the top portion of the windshield. And my car is now covered in blood and shit. Simultaneously. Like,
Right.
the windshield is covered in blood and shit. I look in the rear view, though. No dead pigeon on the road. So I'm wondering if I just hurt it real bad. Like, to this day, I don't know. I think I had to have killed it. With
There's no way.
what my window looked like.
Yeah, there's no way.
But there was
around.
no, like, body. Because, like, when we stopped, when I got to class, I, like, stood on the, like, the rail.
Yeah.
And, like, looked up on top, and it wasn't, like, caught in the rack or anything. So it was
How
just, like,
interesting.
no idea at all what happened. Just know that I made a pigeon disappear.
Like David fucking Blaine.
Yeah. But I made shit and blood appear. Which is normal.
Maybe that's all that was left of the pigeon
Yeah.
when you were done with
But
it.
I couldn't believe it was just. I was like, why did you have to just jump straight up in the air?
I've had friends tell stories of birds, like they're driving down the road with their windows down, and have birds fly in through one front side window and go out the other side.
What? That would be like one of those moments where you're like, did I just die?
Exactly.
What happened?
Yep.
What just happened here? I'm sorry, what? Like, that's insane. So the bird flew in one window and straight out the other?
Yup.
Wow.
He adjusted
That's crazy.
and
Birds
made
are
it
nuts.
through. Oh yeah. Birds are fucking stupid. That's all there is to it.
They're also like
no wonder they lost their dinosaur privileges.
they are
stupid.
Some are stupid. Like hawks and stuff.
Yeah, they're cool.
Hawks are really cool.
There
was like a thing I watched on National Geographic that was
what are
like,
the odds?
they were showing that like how hawks are so good at like assessing scenarios,
Okay.
right? So they like
Problem solvers they are.
they really are. So they put what they do is they take like the falcon or the hawk, whatever it was, and they put like food on the other side of an obstacle. And they make the bird
Like a
fly
hurdle?
across the room.
I think that'd be real easy for a bird.
More like different shaped tubes and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So the bird like makes its body depending upon how to fit through.
Right.
So they catch it on like a slow-mo cam, and when it's like a long round tube, it like turns itself into like a hot dog, and like skims through and then flips like fully out on the other side.
Okay.
And then
that's
there was
really cool.
There was another one where it was like a square. So the bird the hawk went through feet first, and grabbed the mouse and like had its wings straight behind its head.
Wow, that's pretty
so it
cool,
could, like,
actually.
push off as soon as it came through. It was insane. It was really nuts. It was like some like level of puzzle solving that like.
It's like that hole in the wall
Yeah.
TV show.
Yeah,
hawks.
but with
Love it.
birds.
The reptiles have stolen my precious pearls and locked them inside a giant clam. Oh, treasure chest. I know you're
Speaking
really
of giant
busy.
clams, do you see how much bigger I am than you? You want to see my giant clam?
Clam
Jokes for all the dads out there.
There's nothing else in here besides this.
Besides
I'm
that
pretty
large-breasted mermaid
And her clam.
and her clam.
Next time, on what was it I called it last time? Yeah, snah.
Is this not
I will.
do stuff?
God, I hope so.